interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Duke Johnson. Incomplete.
Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken at the 46. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, Joseph. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Titans 28, Texans nothing.
Operating from the gun, Joseph. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Kick is good.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. It's wearing the tight end with it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. His throw incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
The pass.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on for the 5th time here today. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Ooh, with a juke. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8, buying time to his left. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Off the play fake. Joseph flush to his right. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack. So we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
1-yard line.
Back to throw. Joseph being chased out left. He'll try and run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd and 2. Joseph, he gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And this Titan offense is running away with this one. Now he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And the route is on here in this 1st half. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 20.
And we move to spotlighting Brandon Cooks. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? 2nd quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far just a single catch in this game. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And his throw here's incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And Stills over the middle. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. He'll look underneath and dump it off to Duke Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Complete.
23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, make sure you avoid the crazies out there and welcome in everybody to this Halloween edition of our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll kick things off in the AFC West as we check on Kansas City hosting Denver. And it's the Broncos who are out in front. Drew Lock has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head north to Minnesota. Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting New York Giants. Kirk Cousins has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And at the moment, that game is tied with the visiting New York Jets. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Now this will make it into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
2nd and 3.
To throw on second down, Joseph. They will find Davis. That's complete. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
For a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, Joseph dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner is a quarterback. Sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.